Well, it's a different format this weekend, with a sprint set to spice up today's events. Of course, this is the first sprint of the season, adding an extra challenge for the drivers and their teams. But as ever, in Formula One, an extra challenge is an extra opportunity.
The prospect of bagging a few extra points is certainly going to spur these teams on to fight competitively and finish in the top spots.
Well, it's not too long now until the sprint around Shanghai, where we'll see who comes out on top. Here we go, the sprint in Shanghai. And it's lights out, and away we go.
So seeing a lot of yellow. It looks like a lot of medium tires. Everybody's running mediums and going to run the whole thing. That you would think might play into my hands that I don't have to use my pit crew. We will see. We'll have to get a gauge on tire wear here too, because one thing that we were working on in the video that we didn't live stream but we put on,
keep going.
It's on the YouTube channel right now, is the last race in Japan.
Okay, head down, no problem.
Had some really bad pit stops. We were running in the back of the pack, so we just said, you know what, I said, because it was just me, but I said, why don't I try some different things? What's it going to hurt? And the one thing you are risking, though, is your sponsorship money, where you set a goal to finish above a certain position. So there was some risk, but I just decided to start pushing the cars a little bit and see if cranking up the aggressiveness would, it could translate into more confidence in the driver. For Pourchaire, it seemed to work. Having him a little more aggressive on the track, it seemed like he responded to that. So I don't know if it's
DRS enabled.
Certain ratings or personality traits, whatever you want to call them. All right, we are just dropping, which is pretty much our norm early in a race. So we've done 2 laps, and we're already seeing these tires burn 4%. So I think we're going to crank up a word a bit.
Keep your pace up.
Because he's got the new parts, too. He's got the new, the new suspension in the car. He's got the new front wing. He's got the newer engine. Leave Pourchaire here for the moment. We just want to watch. I want to watch over Wood's tire wear and see if this is a good idea to get a little more aggressive before we really lose the pack. Because this thing is just 19 laps.
Keep your head down.
Also got to keep an eye on that engine. All right, here we go. Starting to move back up there. Got back to the 20th. Woohoo! It's a new team. It's going to take time, right? You have to have some patience. We're looking to move up into the lower end of the teens. That's going to show us progress.
Head back down, we stay in the rhythm.
All right, I think we're going to crank up Pourchaire too. I don't want to lose everybody.
We need to push.
Do this for a little while. See if we can't get back up to the pack before this gets out of hand. Plus, we'll see if, like last week, I was late when I cranked up the aggressiveness. And like I said, you did see some response from Pourchaire to that. So let's do this a little early here. The worst thing that happens is we burn down our tires and we have to conserve, and we finish 18th, which is generally where we finish anyway. It's an odd turn, but we got him. All right, let's pick things up for a little bit. Like I said, we're really hoping to see a better day from Award, just because he has not been very competitive. That last race, the one in Japan, we had 2 pit stops. One was like 7 seconds. We had one pit that almost made the top 10 for the race. So there were some good ones, like a 2.7. But we had 2 pit stops over 5 seconds. It was just nuts. Like, it's, you know, we're a new team. We're trying to figure out what we're doing in a lot of ways. But like, we would have hired professionals, right? Like, I'm not gonna ramble about this guy. I go off on it in the previous video. But yeah, it was a little frustrating. All right, got past Sargent. Here we go. We got some good racing going. Let's slow down for a little bit and watch. Where are we at on tires? We're at 84. Let's see how we look compared to the others. Not too bad. Award to run 21. They're running 18. But we are starting to pull back into things here a little bit. And perhaps we give Pourchaire that new engine before the bigger race. Next week he'll have the new chassis or new suspension. Wonder if I should just hold off and give him a new engine and a new suspension the same week. We'll have to see. We'll have to see the percentage.
Okay, so it's currently P18. Next car, Zo. Ocon behind us.
Let's pick it up again. This is a sprint after all. I also nearly ran, it was Pourchaire, nearly ran him out of fuel. It's one of the reasons he would have finished probably a spot higher, but I was messing around with the running max out on pace, and I pushed the fuel up to push and forgot to turn it off, and that burns through a lot of fuel. And so I get to the last few laps and I look up and I realize that I might not have enough fuel in the car, so I had to back off. And Hulkenberg was ahead of him, had some engine trouble, but we couldn't push to catch him because I was worried we'd run out of fuel. So that was on me. It looks like we're cutting down at a time, and Zoe running 17th. It looks like we're moving up. Awards picked up another spot to 20. Again, that's, win small victories, right? One thing I want to see too is it seems like Pourchaire, his tires start to wear. It seems like he gets a little better. He gets a little more competitive. So we'll see if that holds up. That might help us out here. The fact that our pit crew has the day off might help us. All right, maybe I need to look at this because we have given up some ground on our tires here. So maybe we
Update on
need
tires
to
when you can, please.
back off on our word. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing. Back off a little bit here as well.
Copy.
And try to cool down the tires where you can. Rear is slightly coming up.
Copy.
Get him. I wasn't really watching, but I didn't see any confidence boosts or anything coming out of running that aggressive. But I wasn't running max out either. We have gotten contact with the field. We haven't lost contact with the field. So just see how long. And hopefully he didn't overwork those tires. Mainly looking at Award, who's down to 63. That is second lowest on the track. All right, here we go. Pourchaire's going to make a move here. Not going to get it. In fact, let's see what happens if we do that. Buy him a little time. Got him. I was going to see if it was a highlight, but you probably saw it. I didn't. Oh, there we go.
Magnussen ahead of.
Here's the replay.
Perfect.
Now here we
timing.
are at the final corner. The opportunity's there. And up they go to 17.
All right. Looks like was that Holcomb? Or no, Magnussen in front of us. Looks like we're running him down. Oops. Wrong button.
Don't worry.
Let's watch this from here. Should be a good view. Next thing I got to do is understand the ERS, the DRS, how that works. Just kind of let the cars, let the computer run that. But I feel like we could help ourselves a little bit if we knew how to manage that. Here we go.
No problem.
All right. Now hold it.
Feedback on tires when you can.
Now, feedback on the tires is you're going to have to deal with it.
Good job. So you've now got
All right, Ward
Gasly in
moved up a
front.
spot. Let's take a look at that. All right. Not the most exciting pass, but well executed. Pato to 20.
Magnussen behind. That's okay.
Hulkenberg. Is that him? Right there in front of us, so he's reachable. Hulkenberg's got an issue too. Gives us some advantage, hopefully. Or an in. At some point here, I'm going to pick this back up. Just trying to time it. I think we're going to start pushing Theo again here.
Magnussen has DRS. And we can push on tires.
So Award, it's a while back. He might actually, he could catch. Let me pick him up for a little bit
front.
too.
Gap
See if we get
1.4.
anything out of that.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, you can pick up the pace. We don't need lift off.
Copy.
See if we can get something done here.
3 more laps.
Copy.
That is Hulkenberg in front of us.
Zoom behind you now.
That's our goal. That guy.
Keep your head down.
Sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to talk sometimes. These things, but you get so caught up in a race. Just trying to will him forward. Looks like we're closing. I'll just blow the engine.
And behind you is Zoo 1.4. So we keep focusing on the pace.
Where are we at here? We just crossed. We just crossed. Start finish line.
2 more laps.
Copy.
Just get him. There he is. He's right there for us. How close is Alright, Hulkenberg's got another mechanical fault. I thought maybe that would be a better view. But all those turns you kind of lose him.
Okay, mate, nicely done. Thanks, Scott.
Award
The road
slips
is
up to
Magnus.
19. Good job. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Okay, mate, no more lift and coast needed. Copy.
There we go. Nice job. I'm deploying this. I don't I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to give him everything.
Overtake available. Overtake available.
Copy.
I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but yeah, it's do or die now. Sitting in 15th. We got this thing going. It's maxed out. Ah, he got us. Thought he had a mechanical fault.
Okay, so in front of you is Hülkenberg. We just keep the head down and we do as best as we can, okay?
All right, here we go. Making another run at him. Got him that time.
Overtake available. Copy.
1 more lap.
Copy.
All right, I don't know what the tire temperature where we need to be concerned. It's red, which tells me we probably should be. There's a little boost for Pourchaire, a well-earned boost. I think Bottas is probably out of reach. Let's see. You brought us
Max
luck.
Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint.
I'm back here. Tickled pink that I'm in 15th. I think if we had another lap, we might get him, but I might also blow up the car. Oh, he just took off there. All right, well.
Okay, we take the flag.
We'll take 15. We will take it. Oh, Ward's going to finish 19, it looks like.
I think you should be pleased where we are.
Yeah, I think you are right about that. We don't often see eye to eye, so.
Thank you very much.
Go racing. I didn't even know how many laps is this.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. We look now to Esteban Ocon, who's clearly ready and raring to go.
There's no hiding from the fact that this is going to be a difficult one. P22 and a strong field that won't want to yield.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. The excitement is building here in Shanghai.
Yeah, I'm sitting up grabbing my mouse like I'm going to do something here.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
All right, so here we go. Where are we at? Again, we're at 16th and we're 19th. Starting this thing off. Run the Pato a little bit early on. Sitting in 19th. Joe comes right back at us.
Let's keep going. We're in a good place.
Wasn't sure how that was going to end. I was thinking about that brand new front wing that we put on this thing. So I don't think we'll be able to push Pourchaire while he's on these softs because of the amount of laps we need to get out of him. We'll see. If maybe we can at the end.
You got this, come on.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled. On we're P16.
He's not.
Magnussen ahead of you.
He starts to lose the pack. Maybe we'll push him for a little
Magnussen
bit.
1.6 ahead. Sargent behind you.
Pourchaire just dropped to 17th. But again, we almost always start horribly. I don't. Maybe it's just the fact that head-to-head, their cars are better than ours. Seems like once we get these tires worn a little bit, and there we go. Maybe they're pushing and the tires warm up quicker, so that could be. pick up the pace for a little bit here because got a ways to go in this race. And for Pourchaire, what are we looking at for our pit? Pit window is going to be around 16, 17 laps. For reward, we're looking at like 18-ish. Let's see how this thing shakes out.
Let's see what happened
That
there.
one. I wasn't looking anymore.
Now look, here we head into turn 2. They decide to give it a go.
There we go. Nice. Nice smooth pass.
And the overtake is made.
Theo doing a good job. So people starting to pop into the pits here. Magnussen. We're going to go Pourchaire first. He's got the caution for his window. Where are we at? 13. I'm going to put him in just yet.
On your good to push.
Copy that.
Both these guys
Push
going
up.
because they're both coming in shortly. So we'll get Pourchaire past the start-finish line here, and then we'll send him on the next lap. So we'll try to get 2 more laps out of these tires. And then I believe he's going mediums the rest of the way. Mediums and mediums. He's going to go.
We will be ready.
All right. Should be able to push a little bit.
Copy.
Alright, so we'll set this up. Next lap. Throw on those mediums. And then, like I said, I think we'll be able to push a little more.
Box, 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 box.
Tires are holding a little better than I thought they would.
Copy, box, box.
He's closing down in on some folks.
Keep us updated on the tyres.
He's in his window. We're going to let Pourchaire finish. Plus, he's right on these guys. Like, I don't see any sense of taking him off the track right now. Here we go. Look at that. Get him. The Ward making some noise, though. He's running better. Definitely better. Might get him on the inside here. There we go. Good job. Puts him up to 16th. Pourchaire running 13th.
Job. Sonoda in front.
And it's like
Yeah,
every
1.6.
race we start running well. And then it's pit time. Pourchaire's
Copy.
got to be close to coming in here. Oh, that's right. We did 2 laps. So he'll be coming in this kind of round. Let's go back to Award though. He's kind of in a little more traffic at the moment. Did he just move up to 16? Or was he 16? I lost track. regardless, this is making me happy so far. I'm getting some warnings on these tires, but he's coming in. Oh, that's right. He's going hards in the middle.
Box now.
All right, let's see. I think we got
Copy, box
Pourchaire
is left.
coming in. Where's he at? Yep, he'll be coming around that turn. He'll be coming in. And if I did that right, O'Ward's going to go by and come around on the next one. We hope. We hope I didn't just put them in at the same time.
Pit lane.
Actually, that's the bad luck of you. We'll just stay with this one. All right, come on, fellas. We need you. Start moving. There we go. Now, 2-9.
Reminder, throttle on pit exit.
It's not great, but it's okay. Gets us out in 19th.
Magnussen behind. Magnussen 4.7.
That puts O'Ward up to 13th now. Look at this. Taking advantage of the pits. He'll be coming in this time around, I think.
Pato pit lane.
All right. Pato is in. Take care of him, fellas. Don't let me down. Come on. He's running well. Nice. That felt good. 2.68. Definitely take that. Better. All right, we're still competing. That's all I'm asking for.
So Magnussen now the car in front. Gap 1.4. Sargent behind. Gap
All
2
right,
seconds.
first rounder pits are done. Should we crank up O'Ward a little bit? He's running those harder tires. Let's check in, see how things are going.
Okay,
here.
copy, good.
Pourchaire 14th.
2 cars out.
Album.
Watch for debris.
What do we got? We got a crash. All right, well, maybe here's something. Might be time to change some strategy. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Bam. Oh, man, I thought they were both going to get the wall. Yeah, hey. Family show, man.
And while all that was happening, the crew in the garage could do nothing but watch on.
All right, so I don't think we're going to get a car. For a second there, I thought we might get a, yeah, caution. But anyway. All right, so back to the original plan. Hulkenberg's got a puncture. Was he in that? I think he was in that.
Maybe, I don't know, do we have a puncture?
Yeah, it looks like you do, brother. Alright, so let's see what happens if we start pushing a little harder
Let's push, come on.
with Pato. Get his juices flowing. Get him running a little bit. Go get Zoe. Pourchaire will just a little bit of patience here, and we'll start pushing soon enough. Where is Hulkenberg? Is he still moving? Imagine if he wasn't. Oh man. Oh man. That is not good. Slowing a lot of people down. Are we coming around on this mess? I think he'll be off the track before we get there. Gasly ducks in. Take a peek at the number 21 car in the race, taking a pit. See how his team takes care of him. In and out. Good job. So the guys in that garage, I wonder if they were watching. That's how you do it. Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to push.
Okay, mate, good job. No more lift and coast required.
Copy.
Don't let me forget I did that.
Come on, mate, let's give it oral.
Because the one I posted to YouTube, I actually forgot that I cranked up the fuel, and I almost ran a car out of fuel. But let's see if we can get past some people here.
Time management looks good.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, mate, nice job. Keep it up. Car in front, Sergeant.
Good job, Pato. Yeah, we're passing people, man. What can you say? How cool is this damn thing? Can we just talk about that for a second? How awesome. All right, Pato, I'm going to shut up and let you do some racing here. 27. We'll start pushing him yet. Not quite yet. Not quite. Get him, Pato. Sargent. I want to hear our guy say we passed Sargent.
Joe will have DRS.
Some people call him Joe, and some people call him Zoe. I don't know which. There we go. Now stick it. Make it stick.
Keep us updated on how those tyres feel.
Pato is coming in first, right? Oh no, he's out a little bit longer. He's got to go close to 40. So maybe I should back off on this a little bit. We got him up 2 spots. Magnussen's ahead of him. He's going to need to pit soon. 45, so eventually. Pourchaire's down to 65 now. So actually, is Pourchaire coming in first? Yeah, Pourchaire's in first. About 35, yeah, 35. Oh, we just took somebody. Got past Magnussen.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now we're through the last turn here. There's the opening. And that's 16th place now.
right, dare we dream. Ward's showing some life here. Yeah, let's back off a little bit there. Good point.
Take it easy.
Copy.
Is he catching him? Look at this. The Ward is on fire.
Got 1.9.
Perez.
Go, mate. Keep ahead of the game.
He's up to third. We're not going to worry about that.
Box.
Copy. Box.
Oh, did I do that earlier than I wanted? Oh, well, whatever. I might come in a lap earlier. No, it'll be all right. We're good. We should continue on. Come in the next lap. And we got him maxed out. Is he catching him at all? There. Now Ward's running in some space. Actually, got an album up there. He needs to get to 38 or 39 actually. But we're not going to push any harder just yet. Back off on that.
On a bit of lift off you can, it will help you.
Okay, copy.
One thing I started doing on the YouTube races is putting time codes in so you can skip to different spots. So if you happen to jump onto YouTube to catch maybe a race that wasn't live streamed or just to see where the season's at, check that out. Tell me if you like it. You can leave a comment. I just thought that some of these things can be really long, and in particular that last video we made from Japan was not the most exciting race, honestly, but there was some interesting content in there on like the pit stops and things like that. So yeah. Oh, I'm watching the wrong driver. All right, here we go. All right, it's on you, boys. Here he comes, and he is going. What he go? He's going to go mediums. He's going to need like 21, 22, 2.7.
Focus on reaction time and no full throttle before pit exit.
So Pourchaire's not going to throw stuff at the pit crew this week.
17th. Next car, Zo.
Coming out 17th.
And that's Ocon directly behind you.
Let's take care of O'Ward. We've screwed this guy over. like 2 races in a row. What's he sitting at? 50%. We'll do next lap. And he's going the mediums for the rest of the way.
Okay, we're boxing. Box, box, box.
Yeah, where is
Copy,
he?
box.
Is he close to anyone? He's like all by himself on the track right now, isn't he?
Here we are then, reaching turn
All right,
13.
is Sargent ahead of us or behind us? 20. He's behind us. Normally
the
somebody
car
locks up and we're
up.
like, yes.
And hopefully there's not too much damage to the tyres.
Chance to get ahead of somebody. Alright, so we might as well crank it up a little bit.
Alright, mate, let's push.
Copy.
No
What's
lift
Theo
and coast
doing?
required.
Copy.
He's got a little traffic behind him. Got some ground to make up though. But we did get him back out in decent shape. Like, we'll see how this shakes out as these other folks are pitting.
Tires are good actually.
After this next pit, he should be done for this race. But it might be time to just be a little patient. So a lot of these folks around us are going to have to pit one more time. And if we finish
Faster
this
pit
race
lane.
with 2 people or 2 cars in the top 15, that's a good day. We're going to go have a beer. All right, but we got to get through this. Do we want to look? One more time, guys. I'll take a 2.8. I will take that. We will take that.
Okay, so currently we're P17. Okay, mate, so on position, we've got Bottas in front.
Again, I forget to adjust that back.
Next car behind is Magnussen.
All right,
Got
looks like-
Magnussen 4 seconds behind you.
I think that's a leader coming back
19
around.
laps to go. Okay, keep this level of lift and coast up, please.
Ride with Pourchaire for a while. Got to keep an eye on Award, though. He's been fighting his way back into the mid-teens, trying to get to that top 15 for both these drivers. It'd be awesome. Pourchaire gets Zoe. Nice. Chasing Ricardo. Really get him. He's hanging in there. I'm not quite ready to push with him yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to push too much. Good job. There he goes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got him.
Let's take a closer look. Now we're watching the
Gets
action
Kevin.
closely here. It's there for the taking.
It's funny how you have
And
these
the overtake is made.
little rivalries that are going on in the back of the pack. Guys like Bottas and Zoe, Magnussen, the folks that we tend to run with. I really would love to push Pourchaire harder, but I feel like it's probably not a good idea. I would hate this guy to come up short at the end of this race because he's having a good day. He might catch Albon eventually.
debris on the left-hand side of the track.
Uh-oh. How bad is it? Ah. Not bad enough for me to go in and get some.
And you can just feel the
Some soft
frustration
tires
from the
on
team
Sprint the
watching
rest
on the
of the way.
monitors.
Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here.
Push,
let
push,
Ward do
push.
some running here.
Copy.
See if he can't catch up to anybody. Where is Album? Oh, Album's pretty far ahead. I don't even know. Worth. I think we're just going to let Pourchaire ride it out right here. See if he can hang on. And we'll get. There's Bottas. That's pretty long distance, but we got some resources here to spend. Let's give it a shot. You never know. Leaders on lap 53. They've got 3 to go. So we did close some ground.
5 more laps. 5 more laps.
We're gonna hang with this for a
Copy,
minute.
copy.
See if we can do something here.
And phase update, phase update.
Seems unlikely, but there is 3 laps. Maybe somebody will get locked up or block him or something. We might. Oh no. Alright, so what's happening here? The ERS went.
Copy, we are checking. Confirmed we see an issue.
Alright. I don't know if that matters. Back that off a little bit. I don't think
Give us a
that's
bit more lift
anything
off,
to
please.
do with it, but
Copy, copy.
just hang on to it. Theo, hang on to it. He's got a decent lead on Bottas. Hopefully he can hold on to it. Uh-oh. Oh. I thought he was stopping.
No concern on tire wear.
These are leaders passing him.
Four more laps. 4 laps.
Copy.
But as we stand now, we'll get our money. We'll hit our sponsored money. I keep saying sponsored money. Is that what it even is? Not even sure. When we look at that screen, we'll have to check it.
Two more laps.
Copy.
All right, so.
Last lap was much better.
Copy that.
You can see Zoe back there, hopefully. we're going to be able to hold him. Pourchaire looking solid, still hanging in there. If this thing, oh, maybe that's. It said it was temporary. I don't know. I think we're switching it out. He's been driving too well. We'll switch it out before next race regardless. All right, so Verstappen's got the flag.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
There's a flare in the second. You can hear the roar of the crowd. Somebody stopped. Is that?
Okay, we take the flag.
Oh, Perez is out.
So that's P14. Good job.
So we'll take the 14 for Pourchaire.
Thank you very much.
We're not going to get in the Hall
Stop
of
a
Fame.
bridge. Wait for the message on P0 when you
Definite
can, please.
progress. And
Thank you.
Ward does hold on to 16.
And that is the checkered flag.
We'll give that a polite golf clap. Not quite a sarcastic golf clap, though, but you know what I mean. Pit stops were better. Performance was better. Our pre-race stuff was better. Got more aggressive on the track. And I think it showed up in the standings. And we fought through some mechanical issues for Pourchaire. He's just a trooper, man. Just gives you a solid effort every week.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
A 14th place finish today, no points and lots to think about.